Hey guys, welcome to this live video. If you join, write in the comments, share, or just say hi. So as I'm doing more of these little lives, little um, talks here, so just to grow here. But so I was thinking about this a lot in that we are in the infinite banking space. We're in the life insurance space. And a lot of times people think, oh, well, you're just selling this, or what's the shortcut? What's the code? What's the thing? And they don't take the time to learn or to stop, even just to educate themselves, right, on various things. So, as I was thinking about this, I've learned and I've seen that a lot of people, and I mentioned this in the previous video, that they don't show up to meetings. They aren't showing up to themselves, or they are just so busy, right? So busy doing stuff that they forgot or didn't make a priority for I don't know, whatever. And so, as I was thinking about this, I was realizing that a lot of times we are addicted to busyness. We're addicted to um, going and chasing after leads that aren't actually open to change. We're addicted to being busy, right, or doing certain things. And someone asked me, "What do you value?" Right? What do you value in life? What I said is, well, what I value, you can see it in my calendar. You'll see what I value by my calendar, right? So, so as I was thinking about this, what we value is time, right? Usually, we value, um, we value the being present to our families. We value um, coming back through life and looking and saying, look at what I accomplished, look at what has happened. We say that that's what we value, that we want people to come around us at the end of life and say, wow, those guys were present. They were present in my life and for. But what we show is that we are busy. We stay super busy. We stay in the chaos, because that is what we're told, right? Just keep going, just keep moving. If you stay still, you're not going to make it, or certain things like that, right? It's just little things that are in our head. So here's what I've thought about is sometimes in our book we wrote in Five Smooth Stones. You can get it there at our website, wealthwisdomfp.com/shop. And we've already done our plan for next year. We've already thought through and um, did a strategy of where we want to be next year. We do that right after Black Friday or on Black Friday. We call it Buy Nothing Day, and we spend that time going through this book, Still Method, or the Five Smooth Stones book. Now, what do we have to do? We have to be quiet. We have to stop. Right? We have to stop. Now, here's the problem. Most people are said, well, you got to keep going. You got to keep moving. You got it, whatever. Buy, do stuff, do stuff. It's a busy, chaotic time of year, right? This is what it is as at the holidays, right? Go to the mall, see everybody running around. And then we have to slow down and reorient for the year. So we wonder why we haven't made it, right? Well, it's because we haven't slowed down. We haven't thought. And I believe that by stopping, building what we call, for us, we call it the still method to thinking time, setting your sights, tracking, and doing all those things. That is important. Or Keith Cunningham says in the Road Less Stupid, we need to, again, road less stupid. To be less stupid, we need to have thinking time. We need to have time that we spend in thinking, reflecting, educating ourselves, or whatever. Um, Perry Marshall says Renaissance time, right? So there's different things, or the Bible has praying, right, or some other spiritual practices. So it's in there where we know, and we know we're super busy. All of us are running around like chickens with their head cut off, but we know that we need to stop. We need to slow down. We need to be left with our thoughts. The problem is now we have these things that will keep us busy, right? When we used to be, when we didn't have these things, we would be bored, right? We'd have more thinking time. And I wonder if what's in need nowadays is more of this, more of just sitting down, blocking your calendar to think, to stop, to do the still method, as we put it, right? To do those things, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be more fulfilled. So as we're going into this season, my question to you is, how do you stop? Is stopping actually allowed? And if it's not allowed, how do you, um, why not? And what can you do to make it okay to stop, to think, to build those priorities, to educate yourself, right? Again, talk to clients all the time, and they're told just keep busy, just keep going, just go go go, and they don't even stop to see why they think certain things, right? I don't know if that's you, but I would love to know if you're joining. Have you ever been in that position where you just need some time to some thinking time, some time to reflect, to look at where you are and where you want to go, right? I think it's easier said than done, right? Because we're told, well, got to keep going, got to keep moving, but we need to say, where am I now? Where do I want to be? And not just coming to me as a financial person and I ask, well, where do I want to be in 5 years? And people say, that's a great question. I haven't really thought about that. Well, for me, I'm telling you, in this season, holiday season, put some blocks in your calendar, because what we value, and looking at our calendar, we'll see what we value. Put those blocks in, and actually ask yourself, where do I want to be? Who do I need to connect with? Who do I need to be a part of? But spend that time thinking, stopping, just for a little bit, and then whether you do Renaissance time, thinking time, the five smooth stones time, the still method, but do that as a regular practice. In the Bible, they call them spiritual practices. You know, I don't know if spiritual practices, um, thinking should be a spiritual practice. It should be a regular thing. But I wonder if maybe if we did that, we would be moving to, as Perry says, the Renaissance, right? And so those are things that I really want to be known for. And again, our book, Five Smooth Stones, is a great resource to use to help develop that thinking time. But as you do that, that's going to help you go far, right? That's the thing, right? The world wants us to stay busy. The world wants us to um, keep going on this treadmill because they don't want us to. They want us to be reactive. And what I'm saying is, by putting that in place, you'll be proactive. And then, as you are proactive, reach out to us, because your finances should reflect what you want to do in business and in life and in your goals, right? And so that's whenever I ask, what are your dreams and goals and concerns and all of that, that is a thinking question, right? And so the more that we do that, and then you have the tools, whether it's a properly designed life insurance policy or using profit first in this a smart, systematic way, that then you can move and use those tools to orient your goals, right? But you, not some guru, not this person or that person, will help you. You have to build that thinking time, and then these tools help amplify that. So today, I want you guys to stop, literally stop, take some time and stop and ask yourself, where do I want to be in 5 years, 3 years, 1 year? And start mapping that out. And then, if you use the Five Smooth Stones book, well, then you do this again in a month, and you say, "Oh, am I moving towards that goal, or am I moving away from that goal?" In the Bible, they say repentance, right? It's turning, and orientation, right? You are moving from this and moving that way, repentance. So maybe you're saying, hey, I said I want to do this, but I'm moving in this direction and it's February. Well, then we got to reorient, move ourselves back to whatever that goal was that we set in January or December. But the key is to put those stop times so that way you can move in the right direction. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've thought about that from various practices, from again Perry Marshall's Renaissance to the Road Less Stupid, another great book, our Five Smooth Stones, and the Bible. Right? Again, that repentance of saying I'm going this way, but I need to go that way, and saying, all right, I need to switch, I need to orient, I need to move in that direction. And then finding guides that can help you in those ways. So, as you guys are moving forward in this busy season, I ask you to really think about this and stop so that way you can go far. Please like, subscribe, and share this. And if you like more of these, love to do more.